Hello class and welcome to our final overview video of the semester. Great job today guys on the dissection. That was really fun. I had a very great time at class today. Just enjoying all of the fun things we did today about dissecting the sheep brain and learning about how the brain functions and just having fun along the way. But this is our final week, so here is our final week's homework. Um, we'll start at the top, complete exam 3. Feel free guys to use your books, your notes, your PowerPoint, and even the answer sheet below. So I included the answer sheet to help you, okay? Go for it. Finish your research paper, okay? This is the main focus of this week. You need to review the overview video, this one, okay? So you're watching it right now, great job. And the rubric, okay? So we're gonna go over the rubric in just a second. And finally, bring a white elephant gift for next week. Guys, don't be a party pooper. Make sure you bring a gift and contribute to the fun of the class, okay? Don't just profit from getting a gift and not giving one. All right, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy again. Just get something from the Dollar Tree, get something really funny or stupid, but make sure it's appropriate and bring it on Monday. Okay, also, if you have a treat to share, awesome. I like food. Okay, going to the grading on the research rubric, okay? So quality of information, guys, is the most important thing. This is worth 50% of your grade, okay? This research article is a big portion of your grade for the semester, so make sure you're putting your whole heart and soul out into it, doing it for the glory of the Lord and not slacking off. So quality of information is the top. So obviously you can see on the far left category, so category 4 would be a perfect score, okay? Topic is incredibly well researched, and I would pretty much show it as an example of like do this class for next year. All right, sources, you have at least 5. All our in-text citations are documented, so that will be on the APA citation video that is on in the Essay Help headquarters. And your mechanics, guys. I don't want to see grammar, spelling, or punctuation errors. A great app for that is called Grammarly. So Grammarly is amazing. It catches a lot more than Microsoft Word, so you can just download that for free and use that on Google Chrome. Finally, content. I need your essay to be at least 1,200 words with an abstract, okay? 12-point Times New Roman font, double-spaced, blah, 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 blah. If any of this stuff doesn't seem familiar to you at this point, then that would be a great time to actually contact me and say, Bryce, how do I write an abstract? Or I am very confused on how to format a header. Okay, guys, this is the time where you do it, okay? Do not wait till Sunday night because I do not want to be up till 2 o'clock in the morning responding to tons of emails because you procrastinated and waited till Sunday night to do your research article. Make sure you're asking me these questions if you're confused now instead of later, and then I'll be able to help you instead of you getting a bad grade. All right, I'm here to help, and I will do whatever possible to make you guys score amazing on this. Okay, now let's open up a example essay. Okay, so this is one that I did for Cal Baptist. Let's start right here at the top. So this is the header. So you're going to do it exactly in this formatting. You're going to put running head, okay, exactly that way with your title in caps and then your page number, okay. Then you're going to go down. Make sure your title is something interesting. If you're doing it on sugar or whatever, like I did it here, I said Sweet Tooth, a report on sugar's tantalizing influence in America. Okay, it doesn't just say sugar is bad for you. Okay, that would be a really boring title. Make sure it's something that you could see on like the cover of a magazine or at the top of some really cool medical article. Okay, I don't want to see like a really boring title. Anyway, you put your name there in the middle and then put Grace Homeschool Academy at the bottom, not Cal Baptist. Okay, second page. Again, look at the heading here. We see it's now does not have the running head because it's not the header, the top header anymore. It is just the header, so it's just caps and then the second page, and so forth. Okay, and you can watch the APA formatting video on how to actually put those in there. So, guys, your first paragraph is going to be that introduction. So start it off with a spicy introduction that really kind of just gets the reader's attention. And I'm gonna actually allow you guys to use first person here. Okay, so I read these glitter painted words recently while walking by 3 little girls in their cookie stand. Okay, despite the statement's simplicity, blah 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 blah. All right. I used a little bit of first person there because it just kind of sparked interest at the beginning, and then after that, I did not use any more first person. So right here, guys, is your thesis statement. Okay, so this guy right here is very important. So in this essay, I'll examine added sugar sources, its addictive qualities, and its disturbing cycle and physiological effects. Okay, so what your thesis statement is doing is pretty much being a forerunner for the rest of your paper and describing the main points that you're going to cover in each paragraph. Make sure it is concise and covers everything that you're going to be talking about. Don't make your thesis statement an entire paragraph length because that's not grammatically correct at all. But really spend a lot of time thinking about that thesis statement because that's going to be kind of like the outline of what you're talking about. All right, now going down here, you can notice that I have indented each time, okay? And that's the proper formatting there. Now I start to take this apart with my thesis. So now I'm going to start writing about added sugar sources here. Okay, right here I'm talking about where it comes from, how we get that. Okay, when I am creating an in-text citation, I'm including the author's first name. I'm sorry, his last name and the date that it was written. So Corliss 2016. This one was written by 4 people, so I included their 4 names. And 2016, if it's by more than 4 or 5, then you're going to start using the ETAL thing, and then again, that's in the formatting video as well. Guys, if you noticed here, I didn't start every sentence with the, okay? I varied my sentence structure to make it sound interesting, so make sure your some sentences are short, some are longer. You're using while or lys or just different things to start it off with. Not making it sound monotone or the same. A good way to check this is to read your research paper out loud, and then you'll be able to understand, hey, does this actually sound good? Okay, so make sure you read your research paper out loud to yourself before you turn it into me. If it sounds like really boring or monotone, then you might want to change up the way you're wording your stuff. All right, so basically I'm going to write another paragraph about each thing that's covering it. So my first paragraph was about added sugar sources. The second one was about addictive qualities. And finally, the disturbing psychological effects. And if we go down to the reference page here, guys, look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sources. 7 sources. I want you to have at most 5. You could have extra if you want, but I don't need you to have this many. But guys, this is showing that this essay is very well researched, and these are not just my opinions, they're professional opinions, okay? So as much as I believe you guys, people that have been doing research on your topic for 20 or 30 years are going to know a lot more about it. So don't just try to throw in all of your own personal opinions, and actually use this research that you've been looking up in the past couple weeks, hopefully, in your paper a lot. Okay, I want to see a lot of that research. All right, guys, I don't want to see any direct quotes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rephrase that. I'll allow a couple direct quotes, but if your paper is more than 10% direct quotes, then I'm going to have to mark you down significantly for that. What does that mean? Okay, so let's say I go onto Google, and for example, let's say I find this sentence, okay, from Harvard Heart Letter, okay? For example, this sentence actually isn't completely, this is in my own words that I just used their idea, but yeah, let's say this was actually from Harvard Heart Letter, okay, this whole sentence directly from their website, okay, and you quote them. That's fine to use every once in a while, maybe 1 or 2 in the entire paper, but if your entire paper is just directly quoted from the internet, then I'm going to mark you down and you're not using your own words. I want you guys to use the ideas from these sources, but not necessarily quote them word for word all the time, okay? I want you to quote them and their ideas that you found, but do not just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste from your sources, if that makes sense. I'll be watching that very closely, so make sure you're not doing that. Other than that, guys, it's pretty basic. You've written papers before. Make sure you're just doing that, looking at that rubric, and get it done on time, guys. That's pretty much it. I'll post this thing on the website if you want to look at my paper here. Or maybe I won't. I don't know if it's needed. I already have an example paper. But thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. I will see you guys on Monday. Good luck on the paper. Let me know if you have any questions. All right. Peace out.